Good morning. Welcome to the morning chat where I tell you what's on my mind in the morning time. How you doing YouTube live? How you doing Instagram live? And how you doing pre-recording? How are you all doing? I hope y'all had a restful sleep last night. I kind of did, even though I woke up at 2:30 to wash my dishes. So Virgo. I couldn't. I got really sleepy after eating dinner last night, and I passed out. That's a normal thing. Thank God I live alone. But then again, if I had me a lover that stayed with me, he probably would have washed the dishes for me because he's just as clean as me. Or he could have woke me up and said, "You ain't washed dishes." Either way, I woke up, washed the dishes, and so I really, I had a pretty restful sleep. Yeah, and I hope you all did. Crazy thing though, in my sleep, when I went back to sleep, I played a couple of games last night, and I fell asleep again, and I had the craziest dream. I had the craziest dream. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure y'all knows that I'm doing this, this, and this. That's because I have YouTube Live going here on my computer, Instagram Live here on this camera, and then the pre-recorded. So I don't want to seem like I'm ignoring any of you because this one is going on YouTube next week. You're live for my Instagram. Now nobody's in here yet, but you will. Now, just a re-announcement, and I'm gonna tell you about my dream in a little bit. But just the morning announcements, just a reminder. Okay, Instagram is going to get this live up until I get into the main topic. Okay. Um, YouTube is going to get the whole live, and only my subscribers will be able to see this live, and then see it reposted later on this week actually, because I was supposed to make that live yesterday, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm guilty. Hell, I don't know. I might end up taking my computer to work so that I can work on my YouTube on my lunch, because I supposed to have posted and made it available to my subscribers. So that part, and then the pre-recording will be posted sometime next week. No guarantee when it's going to get posted, but it's definitely going to get posted sometime next week. Okay. Or scheduled to post sometime next week. There's no guarantee for the YouTube. Now, the live that I'm on is on my YouTube, according to Akara channel, where I have 10 subscribers. Thank you, subscribers. How you? Thank you. As for the other, and it is gonna have music and all that stuff in it. To make it pretty for the public. You can come and you'll be able to watch that whenever I decide to post it. Okay. And if you want to see the live in full, those who follow me on Instagram, you need to subscribe to my Patreon to see the full view of it. Matter of fact, even the one that's going to be edited and everything the whole thing is not going to be available for everyone on YouTube. Matter of fact, you're only going to get about 10 minutes of this morning chat. And then if you want to see the full view, you're going to have to go to my Patreon. It's only $3. Everybody else is doing $5, $10. They got the different tiers and stuff. $3. 1, 2, 3. Where have you been where they provide content for you for $3? Nowhere. You ain't seen it nowhere USA. So Miss me with the I don't want to pay for what you got for me. The rest of this content. Actually, there's a video that has been restricted that was taken down by YouTube that the only ones that's going to be able to see that is my Patreon, not even my subscribers. So there's two ways for you to see the full content. One, be a subscriber on YouTube. That's for free. Okay. The second one is go to my Patreon. If you know, I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to subscribe. I don't want it for free. Then pay for it. $3. You pay more than that for the Hulu with commercials. Okay. You pay more than that for the YouTube with commercials. I mean, you pay that for Hulu with commercials. You pay way more than that for Netflix with commercials. Okay. Pay the $3. Go ahead. And then in the up and coming years, there's going to be more content that's exclusive to the Patreon. So go ahead. You ain't gonna be able to subscribe to YouTube. You're gonna get a snippet. You're gonna get a peek of the content that I'll be creating exclusively for Patreon. Okay, so get into it. Get into it. So moving on. So that's that announcement. Also, if you want to see older videos that is free for any subscriber, go to YouTube according to Akara channel. All the videos that I've posted this year is up. Can you believe this is the 192nd episode of the morning chat this year? I'm almost to 200 episodes, and y'all haven't gotten on to this. I'm gonna make a reel. Why you ain't subscribed to my YouTube? If you here, then you need to be there. And if you've always been here, then you damn sure should be on my Patreon. Yeah, I got some wigs. I recently acquired some wigs that if y'all see my recent reel, I have on a wig. Okay. Content is coming with them wigs. You're going to see some wig content. Okay. I was thinking I wanted to be a little sexy, but I might decide to be funny. Because I think I have more fun with being funny. We're going to talk real talk about sex, baby. We're going to talk about you and me. And it's going to be on my Patreon for you. Only for $3. $3. Anyway, moving on from that, let me tell you about my dream. Okay. I had a dream. This is going to be real quick. My son's father lives in Vegas, and that's a true story. And for whatever reason, I was there, and his aunt, who also lives in Vegas, invited me for Thanksgiving to their house. For Thanksgiving, like all of my son's his father's side of the family was going to be there and stuff like that, right? So I'm like, okay. I asked Nathan, you want to come? You going to come? He was like, no. And I said, but that's your family. You know what I'm saying? They're reaching out of Olive Branch. You should go. It's your family. So apparently my son is with me as well. So I'm going, and I'm like, I feel like, in the dream, I'm in the house before Thanksgiving dinner is ready. And I'm thinking, ooh. And now my son's father has not gotten, So I'm assuming this is at his aunt's house. Okay. She's hosting Thanksgiving. And I was like, ooh, what I'm not going to do is be looking raggedy with my son's father. Okay. I'm going to cut you off Instagram. If you want to see the rest of it, you're going to have to subscribe to According to Akara channel on YouTube, not podcast, because you're not going to get it. Or join my Patreon for $3. Or wait for it to the edited version to pop up somewhere. Okay? On YouTube somewhere. All right. Bye. Bye-bye. I have to go back and put my information in here. And I'm really bad about going back once I'm at work, because when I'm at work, I'm in work mode. So I don't think to go back and do stuff. So anyway, and my son's father hadn't arrived yet. And not that I'm trying to get him back, but what I ain't gonna be is, and the rest of the family had been there, is look regular, child. I'm not gonna look regular. I need to look fabulous if I'm gonna be here at this Thanksgiving on my son's family side of the family. I gotta look fabulous. So I went out and I got me some. I went out in Vegas, got me some cute outfit, but I came back with clothes, and I'm thinking, I don't want to wash up here. Now, they can't see this transformation here because they gonna know that I look regular, right? So here's this 15 minutes of fun. So I left her house, and I had the idea, let me just get a hotel for the night so that I can clean up and whatever, so on and so forth. And I'm like, oh, which hotel am I going to get? I don't want to get one too far. I want to be able to, and then walk over there and maybe just dab my brow, because I done got back to the place, to the house. And I couldn't make a decision on it. And then I see my friend Quinn, who does not live in Vegas. And she's like, oh, girl, hey, we salutations, all that stuff. And we hug, and I tell her, hey, I'm looking for a girl. I help you out because I live right across the street, right here. You could have washed up and cleaned up there, but I guess she had something going on at her place, so I couldn't go there. I'm like, what kind of? Well, why don't you go here? I mean, it's right here, and it wasn't Circus. Oh, child, you couldn't pay me. Circus couldn't call me up today, leave a voicemail, and say, we will pay you $500,000, pay for first class tickets for you to get to Vegas and stay in Circus. With 500,000, I might stay in Circus. If they can pay me a regular person, $500,000 and fly me first class and fly me back for 500. I mean, to stay in their hotel. I might stay there for a day or 4 weeks. 500, but 500, not $500. $500,000. I might stay in Circus. Okay. All right. But anything less than that, I'm only staying overnight because I need to pay my bills until y'all start helping us this out. So I'm looking, and I just like, well, just get online. In my mind, I'm thinking it's a place that I've stayed before, like Treasure Island or Paris or something like that. So I'm standing online to get a room on short notice, and the line is long, it's waiting. It's like, I don't want to wait on this line. A friend of mine, someone else that was a friend said, girl, there's a hotel, it's not a line. So I go to try to find this. And it's just like, where is this hotel? I can't find it. It was way too far. I'm thinking to myself, I should have stayed online. It's the whole thing. I get a call from Nathan's aunt, my son's aunt, and she said, "Oh," and you said, so she said, "Where you at? Whatever." I said, "I am out and about. I'm trying to find some things." She mentions, "Oh, tell your brother that he can come too. Just anybody that's with you, just let him come. We want to see him too." That's the whole thing. I guess she's on this whole campaign to get to know my family and just kind of merge our families or whatever. And make, I don't know what the hell in my dream. So I get there. I get there. I can't find it. I get hungry. I try to find the rest. The restaurant messed up my order. I end up like, I don't pay, but I leave with the food that they gave me. It was a whole thing, and I just never found a place. So I end up at the end of my dream. I end up just saying, "Look, I'm not going to show up. I have some issues, and I'm not going to be able to." At this point, my son decides that he wants to go, so he's going over there. And it's like, no, you can still come. We're still, everything is still, everybody isn't here, and it's like, I'm good. I'm not coming. I'm not coming looking regular. Okay, I was determined not to come looking regular. Okay, no, I'm gonna look fabulous, and I got this fabulous outfit, and I can't seem to find a freaking hotel so I can take a shower and look nice. And then I think it'd be nice to be able to leave there and then go to the hotel, you know, to shower up, which is kind of crazy. If I'm in Vegas, was I in Vegas? Was I invited to Vegas to go to Thanksgiving? It's kind of crazy. My dream just started and without telling me how I got in Vegas. Okay, clearly I flew, but I wasn't going there looking regular. I was, we gonna look fabulous anyway. So that was just so interesting. So interesting that I have it, but I don't believe that that's really speaking anything. Again, I fell asleep with my television, and I could clearly been influenced by something that was on television. So let's get into the main topic. As you see the title on the live, that it is, you can't please them all. And I had that in my week off. That's one of the epiphanies, like, you can't please them all, especially as a content creator. There's going to be things that everybody ain't going to like what you got to say. They're not going to like your opinion. This is a show about my opinion and what was on my mind in the morning time. And, I was kind of a little concerned about the topic, especially the one that was taken down. If you want to see it, go to my Patreon. Okay? Because you're not going to be able to see that video anywhere else. Where I was questioning some things. But you're not going to be, as a content creator, you're not going to be able to be everything to everyone. Somebody's going to think that you're sexy. Somebody's going to think that you're ugly. No matter how much you try to dress up and please people, you won't be able to please everybody. So why would you stress out trying to please people? And this is stuff that I'm kind of telling myself. Why you get caught up in pleasing people? You don't want to hurt someone's feelings, so you just don't come out and say what's on your mind in the morning time. You don't say what's on your mind about it. You don't just say it. So you keep from saying it, or you agonize over how you're going to say something to someone. And that person, you didn't agonize, you didn't chosen your words carefully, and that person still gets offended. What do you do then? When the person still gets offended? So why are you agonizing on trying to please people? So I was like, you can't please them all. Just be who you are. Be authentic. That's what I say at the end of my show. Be authentic. Okay? That's what you do. You be authentic, okay? And be who you are. Speak your truth. Everybody's not going to like what you got to say, but you will find your community. You will find those who do agree with you or can take from what you said and, rightly divide your words. As we say about the Bible, you got to rightly divide it to understand. You take from it from what you need for your life at that time. God will show you what you need to apply to your life and what is not that. He wasn't talking about you. That's why you need to have the Holy Spirit. You need to get born again saved today. Okay, I'm not a pastor, I'm not a preacher, but I'm just saying one of the best things that ever happened to my life is the Holy Spirit. And yes, I do listen to tarot cards, and yes, I do like astrology. But let me tell you something. Even in all of that, I still need the Holy Spirit to rightly divide what these people are saying, and to discern BS as being BS. Okay. So don't try to please people. I mean, pleasing people it's a thin line. It's a very thin line between pleasing people and being nice. Now, you don't have to be a bitch, okay? That refers to men and women, okay? You don't have to be a bitch. You don't. Okay, but you can be nice. You can still not have intentions. When you speak the truth in love, that means the intent of why you're saying something to somebody is because you care about them. Okay, now and I don't care what anybody tell you. You here, listen to me. Listen to your auntie here. Okay, people can tell when it was your intent is to hurt. Let me tell you one tip. You know it's intended to hurt when they say it when they mad at you. Okay? It may be a very true thing, but they're saying it in anger. And that person is trying to hurt. And that's how you know when you're trying to hurt somebody's feelings, when you say it to them when you're angry. That's why your dick is small. Really? You was just moaning and groaning the other night over it. And now you mad at me because I won't give you what you want, and now my dick is small? When was you going to take? And there's a difference between someone saying to her man or, his man, okay, boo, you don't have the biggest one. You don't have the biggest one. Now, okay, but I don't love you for your penis size, baby. I love you because you're an awesome man. You know what I'm saying? That is being said out of love. But a person that's in a bad place, when something is triggering a person, you cannot determine when it's something is triggering a person. A topic is triggering. That was my nosiness. You saw me look out the window. I love this window. I love this window because I see anything moving in my peripheral. And I'm turning about, ooh. Do you know the Muffin Man? Anyway, okay. But going back to what I'm saying is if that triggers just the fact that he knows his penis is small and he has insecurities about his penis size, even if you're the nicest person, you're saying it in love, that person might still get offended by what you're saying. You got to know what your intentions were. Okay? And if you're saying it in love because you care about them, it doesn't matter how you say it. You know what your intentions was. If you knew you know if anything else, if nobody else recognized that you said that intentionally to hurt, you know it. Okay? And Karma's a bitch and she ain't me because I'm not coming for you. I'm just warning you. Be who you are. Do stuff in love. Be nice. You can be nice and not be trying to please everybody. Okay? Well, I've come to the end of this morning chat because I actually want to leave out at 8 today. Okay? I want to get my space, and no one should ever get my space today. If you are subscribed to my According to Akara channel on YouTube, you would know what I'm talking about. So go over there and subscribe. That is for free. Okay, that is for free. And tune in about 7:30 each morning when I go live. Okay, or look out for it and click that bell so you know when I am going live. Okay. So that's all I have. Reminder, T-Mobile users, it is T-Mobile Tuesday. Go download T-Mobile Tuesday app and get your savings today. I look forward to my little 10 cents off. And I say little 10 cents, but I mean big 10 cents off a gallon through fuel rewards. Okay, through T-Mobile Tuesday, they pitch in an extra five. You already get a regular 5 cents off when you use your fuel rewards at Shell gas stations. But with T-Mobile Tuesdays, you get an extra 5 cent off. Sometime when we had the really big increase in gas now here in Atlanta, when it went up to like $4, $5 a gallon, girlfriends, they gave us 25 cents off. They added an extra 20 cents a gallon off, up to 20 gallons. Get your T-Mobile too. Sometimes I'll be getting free coffee, free sandwiches, free Whoppers at Burger King. Let me tell you something. And then if you like those booking sites like booking.com to book your hotels, child, go get it. Well, I stopped the clock at 5 seconds. I'm getting off here. Now, remember, love yourself, love your neighbors. I swore I just canceled it at 5 seconds. And stay authentic, okay? Y'all have a good one. Bye now.